Well, massive earthquake followed by a tsunami had a major impact on the Japanese and Asian markets. Devina Gupta is joining us with more on that. Devina?
In fact, it's no less than a tsunami in the stock markets as well. You can just see the Nikkei data on my screen right now. It shut down at 1.72% down, which is a 5-week low for Nikkei index. As soon as the news for the earthquake came in, it was trading at 5 months low, and it shut down, in fact, at around 1 p.m. when the tsunami hit the Japan, and this is the 5-week low that we're seeing. In fact, world markets are also performing, reacting very negatively to this. So you had European index, which is down by about 1.26%. FTSE was down about 0.81%. DAX was also down by over 1%. Coming to Indian markets now, they also reacted negatively to the news. In fact, we were hoping that sentiments would be revived today in the morning after the industrial data came in. And if I can ask my camera person to come here, in this chart you can see how the markets were performing when the data came in. In fact, touching the day's high at about 18,300 for BSE at about 11 o'clock. But then it came down as soon as the news of tsunami hit. As the news of tsunami came in at 12:30, it was at its lowest point, coming down by 250 points. Now, it is a very negative sentiment for the Wall Street, which is already seeing a volatile session this year. We had the closing of BSE index at 18,174, about 0.84% down, and Nifty was also down by about 48 points and closing at 5,445. Let's also now look at the sectoral indices. Your auto companies, which are based majorly out of Japan, the indices came down heavily by about 55 points. You also had IT, BSE IT index reacting negatively at about 84 points. The news coming in from the Indian companies, which are now, which also have their subsidiaries in Japan, major IT companies, HCL, Infosys, also iGate, and other companies like L&T, who have their offices out there, have assured us that their companies are safe, the staff is safe, but at the same time, the global economic fallout of this tsunami cannot be ignored. The domino effect is set to be huge in the financial markets.